All right. Coming to you live from the big city of Silver Springs. There you go. Had some mic problems here for a second, but I got it. Everything's good. This is a pop-up live, just coming up to see what's everyone doing, and hope you're having a great day. Be all of the above. Great day, great evening, great times. It's a good deal. Good morning, Danny. Good morning. Oh my goodness, I'm all kinds of messed up today. Danny, how's it going this afternoon? Hope you had a great day today, and looking forward to the next day. Danny, you'll be the first to know. I'll go and tell you. I have a premiere coming up tonight at 7, and so we'll be leaving here and going straight to the premiere. So if you're just getting here, I'm just letting you know I got a premiere at 7 o'clock. I had a podcast today. I talked to Seth in Berlin. That's the name of his channel. He is an American. He's from Dallas, Texas originally, but like me, he spent military time. Except he was Air Force. I was Army in Germany, and loved it enough to go back. And he had a little things changed in his life, and decided, you know what, I'm gonna go get my master's degree in Germany, because it's basically free. I mean, you pay like 300 euros a semester, I think he said. Just administrative stuff, which is pretty awesome. He was an attorney. I mean, he's an attorney right here in the United States, but he wanted something different, and that's what he's doing. And he has a YouTube channel. Again, it's called Seth in Berlin. He also, on the side, he does travel tour guides in Berlin. So if you ever decide, or thought about going to Germany and especially in Berlin, he will be the person to contact and to seek out. Again, it comes on at 7 o'clock today. I have all this contact information in the description below and all that good stuff. So yeah, what's up? There we go. I'm going to put the link up here. See if anybody wants to pop up here and say hi real quick. You're not obligated to come up here, but if you would like to come up here, you're more than welcome. There's a link right there. All right. Hey, Nick's here. 79 days and wake up to my Canadian Australian. Man, Nick, I can't wait to hear about your travels, man. And 79 days, it'll be here before you know it. It might seem like forever now, but it's right down the road. It's right down the road without a doubt. Let's see. I'm gonna put wow. We got 18 days and a wake up for the Helen, Georgia meetup. That's coming up. Oh my goodness. I can't wait. Helen, Georgia. We're gonna have a great time. And this will be the 4th annual Helen, Georgia meetup. I cannot believe that. Friday, we're for those who are there, we're meeting at 2 o'clock for ice cream. This thing called spaghetti ice. You probably never heard of it, especially from me. I never talk about spaghetti ice. Did someone say spaghetti ice? And and then Friday night, I'm going to have a special live stream for Helping Hands for Cruising at 9 p.m. That's 1 hour before Sean comes on. Sean and Alana, they come on at 10 Eastern Standard Time. So I'm going to have a live stream, Helping Hands for Cruising from Helen. And I'm going to invite those who are there in Helen to come join me, to be with me sitting in the same room, wherever we may be, to have that live stream. I think that'd be really, really cool. Feel free to go live from your channels too, all hooked up on the same thing. And it's going to be a good time. Saturday morning, we're meeting at 7 o'clock for breakfast at Hoffer's. Have a good German Bavarian breakfast. And then Saturday, everybody's on their own. Go do your stuff, hang out, introduce yourself, talk to people, whatnot. And Sorry, I'm choking on my pork skin again. And then we meet at 6 o'clock for the big dinner. So we have 113 to date. That's signed up. We had 3 that canceled, but literally the next day I had 3 rescheduled. So the time, the amount stays the same for right now. You can't schedule live. I understand that. We all know that, but sometimes things happen. Don't feel bad if something does happen. Just let us know, so we can tell the restaurant. But that is cool. Hey, Nick, welcome in, buddy.
Hey.
How are you?
Oh, I'm good. How about yourself?
Oh, doing well. I got you've seen Seth before, Seth in Berlin.
Yeah. When it's been a while, but yeah, I know the name.
Yeah. I did a podcast today with him on it, and it's going to be in the premiere right after this at 7 o'clock. So
Did you see that video I sent you? I think this morning or yesterday.
No,
it was an interesting one. I don't remember what station it was, but how they still have the tracks from when you know who.
Oh, I see it now, but I will check it out.
Yeah, I don't know if you know that station.
A Tim Tam too.
Yeah, I sent you that picture. That's what I think you were asking the other day what it looked like.
Oh, I appreciate it. Dutch Gamer, all the way from the Netherlands, right there. I got to meet Dutch Gamer in person.
Darren, you're eating raw pork.
Yeah, that's him. As a matter of fact, Dutch, I'm eating pork right now, but I guarantee you, it's not raw.
Yeah,
it is not raw.
No, there's a station there in Berlin where they kept the old platforms from when the you know who sent the Jewish people off to the you know what.
Yeah.
And they kept it, and they let the tracks get overgrown with trees and whatnot as a memorial to the people who lost their lives.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, that's an interesting. I never even thought that's an interesting way to I can't think of the word, not commemorate, but you know what I'm saying, is to pay homage to the people who lost their lives.
It's a memorial, and you've been a Dachau, right? So you saw the tracks out there. That's their link, guys. If you want to come on up, I'm only going to be up here for a total of 1 hour because I have a premiere at 7 o'clock tonight with Seth in Berlin. That's his channel name, Seth in Berlin. I got to meet Seth, Nick.
Awesome.
Yeah, we spent some time together in Berlin, and went to a lot of places I haven't been to, and that he does that on the side. He has a side gig of being a tour guide in Berlin. And he knows his stuff. I was really impressed.
I can't believe it, Darren. To get over the Pacific, those flights are just about as long as a round trip to Europe.
Right. Do you have plenty of leg room? You're a short guy. You need some.
You know what the bulkhead seats are, right?
What seats you get?
Bulkhead.
Okay, so you got room to room.
Yeah, so I'm getting the bulkhead because they're the biggest
room to room
seats with in the cheapest area.
There you go. Live with Mountain Folk. Hope you're doing well. Hey, I heard from Ralph today, and Ralph confirmed he's going to be there today at the Helen Meetup. So that is awesome. That is awesome.
Awesome.
So looking forward to that. Hey, Lori's here. Hey, Lori. Welcome all. Hey, all in the chat.
I'm glad we made our trip to Helen together, buddy, in November 2021.
Yeah. Well, that's right. Danny says, guess what Danny said? Say it for me, Nick. Fresh.
Boo.
You're on the money, Danny. Ryan, hey, buddy. How's it going, Ryan? Hope you're doing well today. I got a Marco Polo today from Eric B.
Awesome.
And guess who was on the other end of that Marco Polo?
Who?
Here, I'll show it. How about that?
It was about 2 years ago. I met Eric, and went down to Baton Rouge.
Yep. Eric's a great guy.
Yeah,
he's been in Germany with me 3 times now.
Is Yeah, isn't he going with you in June?
Well, we'll meet up over there.
Yeah.
I'm thinking 2 groups in June. I got 2 groups of people. This year's all booked out. But I got 2 groups of people. Almost a back-to-back group. I got a group, then I got a couple days to rest, and then I get another group. And then with that, but he's going to meet us there along with Ari and Corn. They're going to be there too. They won't be on the group, but they'll be at the meetup because I got another meetup in Germany on 15 June, right there in the English Garden. Right there.
Spot I didn't get to,
Munich.
but hey, that's on the list for next time in Munich.
Let me see if you recognize this person. Now we talked after this on a video call, but this was my little surprise. Hang on, I'm trying to turn this up here.
Hey, Darren, I got a special guest for you here. Someone you might know, a Georgia Bulldog fan.
Hey, go Dogs! Hey, Darian. Nice to see you.
Well, sir, Eric,
that was awesome.
Go.
You there, Nick? Oh,
I'm still here.
Okay. I heard a beep and all of a sudden it was gone. But anyways,
yeah. So Walt,
we no sir, no Dutch, nope, Nick's 980. Nope, Nick's 980 bonos. He bet nope. Only fried pork, fried in its own animal fat.
Or the best kind of pork there is, bacon.
Bacon. I'm so glad bacon's on my diet. Bacon, meat. As long as it's cooked in the animal's fat, it's good.
The only thing that makes bacon better is more bacon.
More bacon. Gotta have more bacon. Bacon's really good, right?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Megan. I saw you today in my earlier live stream. I'm going to choke up here. Those of you don't know, I have a devotion channel Monday through Friday called A Moment in the Word that I have on 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And Megan's on there quite a bit.
I am going to be meeting Darren also in Toronto. The plan is to meet up with Michael and Call Me V and Rob from Cruising on the High Seas. And
that's cool.
And then when I get to Vancouver, the day I fly to Australia, my plan is to meet up with Larry from Plump Travelers.
Oh, okay. Nice guy. Very nice guy. Got to meet him. We were on a cruise together. Which one was that? It was
the Helping Hands.
Yeah, it was the first Helping Hands for cruising. Absolutely. Are you off work now?
Yeah, I work today so that way I could save the holiday pay. I saved that time so that way, because I could either get paid for today or I could work today and then save that time and spend another day in Australia.
That's smart. I know when I was a Fed employee, I would make, sometimes I would take, just give me comp time. I'm fine with that. Just give me comp time. I'm good. I got it.
Well, that's like, Darren, people don't get it is I'm able to work it on my schedule at the post office. I have rotating days off. So with that and the holidays, I'm able to amplify my time off. So I got 28 days of time, but with the way my schedule falls and the holidays, I'm really getting like 43 or 44 days.
Hey, you got to work it right. And if you work it right, it'll be favorable to you more.
So, yeah. Well, that's like I paid also for my folks. They're taking the Amtrak out from Minnesota through Chicago and Buffalo, New York. They're going to meet up with me in Toronto, and we'll take the train from Toronto to Vancouver together. And then when we get to Vancouver, they'll take the train on to Glacier Park in Montana, where I'll stay behind to get ready for my flight from Vancouver down to Australia.
Oh, that's awesome. Boy, Dutch Gamer, you gave me an idea. I think I'm going to do that. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to get some ground beef. I'm going to roll it up and roll it around some bacon. Oh yeah.
But then again, I don't know, Darren. Is German bacon
doing that?
Is German bacon thick cut or is it cut like ours?
It's pretty thick. It's like it looks different too.
Yeah, like the only one I remember was when I was in England. Their bacon is cut more like we would cut ham.
Oh,
so it's really, it's really thick and big. Where here,
Oh.
99% of the time in America, bacon is the strip kind.
Yeah. Bama Noah. Hey, how's it going, guys? Hope you're doing well today on this what's today, man? Today's Monday.
19th.
Monday. Sherry, how's it going, Sherry and Danny? We just got through talking. We just talked a few minutes ago. Hope you're doing well, Sherry and Danny both. Looking forward to seeing you soon. She makes a Darren head out of town soon. Okay, it's all right. Probably several of your lives will get. Hey, no worries, no worries.
That's what the replay is for, Megan. When you can't make it, that's what we got replay for.
That's right. That's right. Just main thing, be safe. It's the other person. We can be safe, and it could be another person here, another person.
Always.
Wow, that was weird. My phone had two phone calls at one time, and they both went away. What's up with that? Yeah, no, but that was a great conversation we had today. Hours not ever long enough, but that just means that we have to go back and do it again. This is my fourth podcast, so I started a series of podcasts, and this being the fourth one. Eric B was in my third one a few days ago, and that was a good time too. And so I had first one was a teacher, second one was a teacher, and then Eric B, the traveler, the venturer, and then Seth, who's in Germany. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I miss going live. I have. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do it more often.
Life happens. It goes in cycles. You do whatever, like your other channel's called, whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Germany has several sorts of bacon. English bacon, yes, very different. Very different. What the rest of Europe calls bacon, England calls it streaky bacon.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Don't be doing no streaking now.
But probably one of the biggest mistakes I made last year is I brought my full-on heavy laptop with me to Europe. It's like, I'm not doing that again. I'm just doing my phone, iPad, GoPro. That's it for electronics.
Well, how heavy was it?
It's got to be. It's pretty bulky.
Okay.
It's a pretty bulky laptop. Where it's got to be at least 5-10 pounds. Where the iPad's nice and light.
5-10 pounds.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I don't know. It's pretty heavy, but then again, Darren, it feels like 5 or 10 pounds when you carry it in your backpack for weeks on end across Europe.
That's very true. That's very true. If you could get by with your phone, or GoPro, whatever. I have a GoPro, but I never use it.
No? What do you record most of your videos on? Is it just your phone?
Mostly phone. I've used it some, but I like the easy button. Sometimes I just press that easy button and do whatever's easy.
Well, it's like the Staples thing. They got the easy button.
Right. That's it. I like Staples.
Yeah. We only got one left up here. They're almost gone.
Really?
Yep.
Did someone take a place? A competitor come in, or what happened?
No, it's just office stores are dying thanks to Amazon.
Oh, I see. When is there? I'm going to log. Oh, okay. All right. Hey, I appreciate you being here, Dutch. I really do. We do.
Yeah, it's really late. We know.
I still got about 4 more minutes now. No. What was I thinking? I was looking at the clicker. So about 11 more minutes, 10 and a half more minutes. There we go.
I miss the Netherlands. Their food is terrible, but it's really good. Terrible in the fact of it's not healthy.
Man, I went there, and I've been there several times over the years, but there's a town I went to not too far from Dutch Gamer. In fact, went into the Netherlands by accident. I did not plan to go to the
Yeah,
Netherlands.
you drove into the Netherlands by accident.
Yeah. Well, I was looking for an ice cream shop, Spaghetti Ice, to get some ice cream. All I want is some ice cream. I don't want to go on a road trip. And I ended up going. I see, oh, welcome to the Netherlands. It didn't say that, but it said Netherlands. All right, so I stopped at that Mickey D's, and the GPS is still telling me I'm on the right track. And it took me to a nice town. I forgot the name of it. Even before I got to that town, I knew Dutch Gamer was there, and by I don't know where, somewhere in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
I called him, and I was passing right by his neighborhood, his town. I'm like, you got to be kidding me! And I was on a time limit because I had to get to Heidelberg. Here I am, way up here in Eastern or Western Germany, in the Netherlands. GPS went out on me too, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, but anyways, I found the ice cream shop, and they didn't have spaghetti ice, but
Yeah.
I literally couldn't stay. But anyways, I had to go. But I'm going to go back to that town. I'm going to go back and reboot and
Fair enough.
And check it out.
Well,
Blaine's here.
well,
How's it going, Blaine?
Hey, Blaine. Well, that's like Darren. I know you were proud where I was able to order my last spaghetti ice in Hamburg with the Eins Spaghetti Ice Bitte.
That's cool. That's awesome. You didn't like spaghetti ice, did you?
No, it was terrible.
Now, you notice a taste difference, right, between the one here in America and the one
they're
in
both
Germany,
good,
right?
but there's a difference.
They're both okay. You took the words right out of my mouth. No doubt about it.
Like the ones that our friends do there in Helen, they're great. It's just there's a taste difference.
That's exactly. Both of them, absolutely. Hey, Rooted in Social Halls, how's it going? Hey. What's the guy? Fat Albert. Hey. I used to love Fat Albert, man. I used to love that.
Well, that's like Darren, who probably does it best here in the U.S. Is you got that cup I sent is the one here in Minnesota where they do edible cookie dough as the meatballs.
Oh man, see, I could deal with that. I could deal with that. Let me see here. We have. Oh, where'd it go? Lost my thing here. Angie and Rick. Hey, I just watched a video with Angie in the video. It wasn't. It was on. Whose was that? I just got a brain freeze. Oh, I just got a brain freeze. Does that ever happen to you?
Oh, all the time. Where it takes a minute, like, okay, what was I thinking of?
Right. It was I know what it. I cannot think of it. That's kind of a. That sort of squishes my noodle here.
Yeah. I'm just hoping, Darren, I don't get any more flight cancellations. I hate airlines.
Oh man, you got any more?
No, it's just the one. I think I was talking with Jonesy the other day when he was on, when you had your other pop up, but where you have a direct flight book that's like 800 miles or almost 1,000 miles or something, and then they cancel it and make you do a connection that adds like 500 miles to the trip.
Oh yeah, that's a pain. New Horizons, duh. She's down there at Angie's place, and they were magnet fishing. I think and Angie's got an arm now. Yeah, if you go to New Horizons, you'll see. And I mean, she's like David and Goliath. She's a female David and Goliath, and threw it out there. You know who Angie is?
No, but I have seen YouTube videos of people doing magnet fishing.
Yeah.
And I've seen too. Well, when they find stuff, like explosives and whatnot, and they call the local authorities, or some cops get pissed and they don't understand what people are doing.
Oh boy! But in this video, on New Horizons video, they found the USS Minnow. I cracked up. The you know the USS Minnow is, right?
I've heard it, but I can't place that one.
Gilligan's Island.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the skipper too. Hey, Fred, Blaine. Hey, speaking of Ralph, hey, we mentioned you earlier, Ralph. I am
Your ears
so,
must have been
so
burning.
glad you're coming. That's right. Yeah, it must have been burning there. Webb's Webb. That guy knows his stuff, man, for technology, computers,
Yeah.
uh, technical issues. You got any technical issues? Make sure you go see Ralph at Webb's Webb.
Oh yeah.
So
I didn't go down there. I haven't been down there in the last year or two. I've been really busy.
I was drinking out of my coffee cup just the other day. In fact, yesterday. It's in the dishwasher. I love that.
Oh yeah.
Hello, Lori S. Hey,
I'm
Lori.
just glad it made it, Darren. I got the whole bubble wrap thing I got at Walmart. I wrapped the entire thing around it just to make sure it didn't crack on the way.
Oh, well, hey, you did a great job. You did a great job. German ice cream has less sugar in it. Yeah, absolutely. That tastes. Oh my goodness, that
But the
tastes.
sugar it does have is real. It's not the fake crap.
Yeah, it's not that refined stuff.
Yeah. No, it's been a long weekend up here, Darren. The 2 towns over from me, 2 cops and a firefighter were killed by some guy who went crazy.
Yeah. If you're just coming in, we got Nick up here, Nick P, and Nick's about to go on a big trip to Canada and Australia, and then he's going to surprise me and just show up in Germany.
I wish.
That's what I'm thinking anyway.
But it's a good thing, buddy. Is the day that you have your meetup in Munich, I will be with Sean and Ilana in Melbourne.
That's right. You'll
That's
be on the other part of the world.
That's the next best thing. And then there's there's 2 other people across Australia. Have you noticed in their chat a guy named Joe Hupp?
Yes.
Yeah, he's planning on making the trip across Australia. He's about 10 hours or so from Sean and Ilana. He's gonna make the trip down when I'm there, and then Jonesy from the other day, he's gonna do his best to. He's right across a 10-hour boat ride, like you said, from Sean and Alana. He's gonna do his best to make it over when I'm down there.
Oh, that'd be awesome. He's a good guy. I haven't met him in person yet, but
yeah,
hopefully one of these days, Radio Jonesy. Knowing him, he'll pop in here tonight.
Yeah,
he's kind of stealth.
He goes live. He just started a couple of weeks ago. He goes live for about an hour at 2 p.m. your time. It's like usually Sunday through Thursday.
I see. Now tonight I wouldn't normally go live anyways, but today's a holiday, so I'm able to be there. I'm normally at Scouts at this time. My boy has Scouts on Monday nights, but that was just everybody enjoy your families and all that good stuff. But Angie Susan, I could not think of that to save my life. I just said to go like New Horizons. Hello, Ralph.
I can't believe it, buddy. It was 1 year ago this weekend. I was at the Fancy Castle in Ireland.
Wow. And you not to tell your business, but you paid a pretty penny on that.
$4,000 US.
I wasn't going to say that, Nick.
It's fine. It's fine.
Man.
It's not cheap. It cost about $2,000 to stay at the property and all the things I did. And then I paid about another $2,000 for a custom suit.
Wow. You still wear that suit?
I haven't worn it since.
Oh my goodness.
But Darren, what the heck? It's nice to have, and who knows when I'll use it again. But when I came back to the U.S., there's a town here. The next town over is it's full of rich people. So I went to that dry cleaner in that town. It's like they do fancy people's clothes all the time. I'll let them do it. And it was only $15 to dry clean my suit and pants.
Wow. Well, they can't be doing my clothes then. No fancy people.
Yeah.
I'm fancy in my flip-flops.
I know, right? But no, that's the one. It's like, what the heck? Some people have fancy coats. It's like, it's nice to have. And whenever I use it again, I know this was handmade for me in Ireland. And it's a nice heirloom for myself on paying homage to my Irish ancestry.
Oh, there you go. That's so cool. That is so cool about all that. I'm going to be in Dublin for the first time this year. And I've been in Dublin, Georgia, many times, but
Yeah.
I'm going to be in actually Dublin,
Fi-
Ireland.
Fish and chips, buddy, is the best traditional Irish thing to get in Dublin. And that pub I showed you, they do a really good fish and chips.
I already did a walking map to it, so I know how to get there from where I know where I'm going to be dropped off.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
that's good stuff.
Because going to Dublin, you got to have like I was saying, you got to have at least 1 pint of Guinness.
Oh well, I found a big old thing, a big old pint of coffee.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong. I mean, hey, but I'll be wide awake with that coffee.
Yeah.
Hey, Billy Blaine says. There we go. Hey, Blaine. Hey, Angie. We had so much fun. It looked like it. It looked like it. I mean, Angie, you got an arm now. You got an arm. I saw you over there. The female David and Goliath.
So, Darren, you're going to try driving on the left?
Stuck. You got your thing stuck in the water or your magnet. Hey, 49 more. All right.
Are you going to try driving on the left?
I'm not going to get a vehicle.
Nah.
Yeah.
I was going to say don't. If you're just doing Dublin, don't. It's not worth it.
Yeah, I've driven a car that's built for that.
Yeah.
And played around with it when no one looking, but
I drive a car every day that's built for that.
That's right, you do.
Ha ha ha.
Hey, Dutch Gamer, thanks for being here, sir.
Gamer.
Glad you are here. Yeah, if you're just getting here, guys, I have a premiere coming on at 7:00 tonight. It'll be right after this, and I guess let me put the link in there, right? I was trying to thought again. Oh my goodness! Oh, it's Seth in Berlin. That's the name of his channel, and he has a YouTube channel, of course, and he also tour guides in Berlin. Great guy. We had the podcast today, and that's what that was from earlier this afternoon. We did it at 1:00 Eastern Standard Time today. It's hard to talk when you got a bunch of pork grinds in your mouth.
I know, right?
Yeah, I'm trying not to
at least
spit
they're
when
not. I was going to say, at least they're not dog slobbered pork rinds.
Who?
What?
Oh, man, Nick, that was disgusting. Oh,
it was disgusting, but it's like it's fun. It's something you can laugh at now.
yeah. After I gag a little bit.
Yeah.
I've been doubling my weight. That's classic Blaine.
Well, that's like Darren. You know what country's capital city has the fastest growing population? It's Ireland, because every day it's doubling.
Oh my goodness! All right, that's good. What about tripling?
Well, the closest city I could think of that is, I think it's Italy, Tripoli.
Sure. There you go. Well, folks, here's a link to come up. You like to come up here and join Nick and I up here, and we just come up here and shoot the blab.
And Darren, the cheapest and easiest way to get from Dublin Airport to the city, I just sent you a link, is the thing called Air Coach.
Air Coach. Okay. Man, I trust your judgment on that.
Because you need to book it in advance. Can't do it the day of, really, to ensure the right times. And it's a hell of a lot cheaper than a taxi. Because there is no public train from Dublin Airport to the city.
Okay. Yeah, I'll check it out. Dublin Airport bus. Okay.
Yeah, because they do it regularly. They run all day long from the city back to the airport. I take you flying with Aer Lingus to Germany?
Yes. I got a really good deal on that, and close this here. I got a really good deal on it. I couldn't let it go, and I was like, you know what? A layover in Dublin. I'm gonna make the best of this. So I got a 21-hour layover, but I'm not gonna sit at the airport. I guarantee you that. Yep.
Yeah, and plus that works out too, Darren. That was my first trip to Ireland. I only went to Dublin.
What other places in Ireland did you go to?
On this last trip, I went everywhere. I went across the whole entire island.
By train?
Trained for a week, and then I did 3 weeks with a car.
Which you like better? Or did you like it both?
I liked them both. After about an hour with the car driving on the other side of the road, I was good.
You had enough?
Well, no. After about an hour, I was ready.
Okay.
I was able to do it. Well, that's
Got
like Darren. When I get to Brisbane, I got to drive on the other side of the road. I got to drive on the left again.
I'm sure
Heck,
you can.
that's why, like I was telling you, I got the international driver's permit, even though you don't really have to do anything to get it besides pay $40.
40?
Yeah.
Where'd you get that at?
AAA.
I got one too, but I had to pay 40.
Yeah, it was like 37 something.
Wow.
The only place in the U.S. that I could find that issues the international driver's permit is AAA. But it added, Darren, like $10 or $15 to it because you have to have passport style photos. So it added like 10 or $15 to the price to have them take photos and put it in.
Wow, because the only reason why I got it is I know I don't have to have it in Germany. The only reason why I got it, I went to a thing called it's a Nuremberg. It's a racetrack, basically. Not a racetrack. It's a roadway where you could go really, really, really fast. Not the Autobahn.
Yeah.
But in order to get that, in order to do it, you have to have it.
Yeah.
Was what I saw. But I try to do everything right. So I went to AAA and everything and got it. And I paid 20. That's with the picture.
Well,
I don't know if they gave me a break. They must have given me a break.
Must have. Are you AAA?
No.
No. Yeah, no. Lately, well, the way it is, it's like 20 or something, but then they add an extra fee for taking the photo and then putting it in because it's not worth it going to get a passport style photo somewhere else. It's like you guys might as well just do it.
Yeah. If it gets loud on this end, it's because I have a bunch of teenagers over here.
Well, that's what teenagers do. They get loud.
Oh yeah, I got my door shut and everything in my office. That's my office door. But
is your new house single level?
Yes, much better on the back.
Yeah, not like the steep one there in Georgia.
Yeah, love that house. Love that house up there. But I'm glad to be back in Florida too. I'm
closer to mom, eh?
Yeah, I'm 6-7 minutes. So
that's a good thing with mom getting older to be close.
Well, it was one that I wanted to do something different, and we did. We moved to Georgia. Florida boy moving to Georgia, and I miss being around the military and stuff, and of course I was Army, but the Air Force Base up there, and loved it. I had a house built there, whatever, and well, actually that house it was being built in the process. I could still walk through the walls, and we're so able to make some changes here and there, but not much because we liked it. And but when that thing happened with my mama, her breaking her hip and everything, it's one thing being able to come down. I could be home in 4 hours, because I was always on the road. Most of the time when I'm on a live stream, whatever, listening. Oh, I'm on the road again, listening. And that's one thing. But when I couldn't be there in 5 minutes when my mom was hurting, that bothered me. So long story short, my wife and I, we just said, hey, look, but this is my last move. I'm not going. My wife gets mad at me saying this, but I tell her, I said, I'm not moving. My next move, someone's got to carry me, and I'll be in the box. But anyways, yeah. Nixon 80 Bonosi, but look who's just popped in here. Miss Najuma. How's it going there? I'm going to be up here. I got 20 more minutes. You're welcome to come on up. There's a link right there in the chat. Come on up, say hi and whatnot. And if you're just getting here, I have a premiere at 7:00. And it's a podcast that was filmed today. It was filmed and recorded today with Seth from Seth in Berlin. And it was a good conversation. Nick, I'm really liking this podcast stuff. I really, really do. So, I mean, I like podcasts. I like live streams too. So I'm just
Yeah,
trying new things, trying new stuff, just to see what's different.
definitely.
Do you ever listen to podcasts at all?
Yeah, usually, or I listen to YouTube videos while I'm working, or as
Yeah.
I have them in my pocket, so that way I can listen to them through. I actually drive a newer vehicle that has a radio in it, so I tie my phone into it so I don't get bored. Because I'm the
Oh,
kind of
really?
person, if I don't have something playing, it gets boring.
You can start singing.
I used to, but now I usually don't.
You just go down the road singing, sing some opera.
Yeah. Not really as much anymore. I'm not as outgoing as I used to be. I'm still, me, but things change.
So this begs the question: did you sing opera?
Oh heck no.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait
No,
a
no,
minute
no,
here.
no. No, I
Something I
meant
didn't know.
singing like songs I like and whatnot that I was listening to on Spotify. But now it's like, yeah, I'm more just listening to podcasts or listening to different videos of people who have taken the Australian trains that are ahead of me, or who have taken the train in Canada that's ahead of me. Or just thinking about when I land at LaGuardia Airport in New York City, just thinking about getting that pastrami sandwich.
Right, drama sandwich.
But yeah, pastrami. Oh my god, oh, it looks so good.
Oh, pastrami. I thought you said
'Cause-
drama sandwich.
oh, drama? No, pastrami.
I know some people
Well, that's like,
who can have a drama sandwich.
yeah. Oh no,
Make
that's
their
like
own.
what's really big in New York City is the delicatessens, or whatever you call it, the delis.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
with the big Jewish culture up there, they've really instilled it. There's
The
one place
kosher.
called Cat's. There's one place called Cat's Deli that they just chop it right in front of you.
The
I
cat.
fly in on a Friday night and they're open all night on the weekends. So I get in about midnight into LaGuardia. My train doesn't leave till 7 a.m. I'm going straight to the deli and getting a pastrami sandwich to kill a couple hours overnight.
Wow.
Might as well stay up in the city that never sleeps.
Yeah, that's true. Just be careful. Just be careful walking around nowadays.
Oh yeah.
It's changed a lot. Uh-oh.
And they had
Uh-oh. You muted somehow. Nope. Nope. Your voice took a hike. your voice went airmail.
I don't know.
There it is. There it is. There it is.
Oh, there we go. But yeah, even when I bought a carry-on size suitcase at Target today, with everything that goes on, they asked me to open it to make sure I wasn't trying to steal anything in it. It's like, I get it. I wouldn't do that. I'm not that kind of person.
Right. Oh, we got some stuff popping in here. Hey, Darren, good to see you, Bernie. Howdy, howdy, Bernie Dowdy, Daddle. All right, Shady Hill. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good to see y'all here.
And part of the reason Darren and I had taken this flight back, from Australia to America. It's from Sydney, Australia, directly to Dallas, Texas, is for one thing: Buc-ee's.
But Buc-ee's. You never been to a Buc-ee's before?
No, it's been about, this month marks 2 years since the last time I was at Buc-ee's.
Which is the ones I took you to, what, 3 of them?
Yeah. So now
Warner
it
Robin,
is,
Daytona, and St. Augustine.
yeah. So now it's I'm coming back 3 days before I need to be back in Minnesota, and I'm staying with my mother as a cousin about 30 miles west of the DFW airport. So I'm picking up a rental car because the husband is getting a little bit older with dementia and he can't really drive anymore. So it's like, okay, I'll come visit and I will pick up a rental car so I can drive myself and drive with them when I go and visit them.
That's cool. That's good thinking.
Yeah.
That's good thinking. Hey, Bernie and Shady, I don't know if you heard or not, but I got a premiere tonight at 7 o'clock. And it's called I did a podcast earlier, and the channel name is Seth in Berlin. And a friend of mine met him in person once, but known him on the airwaves a little over 3 years now. So we had a great interview today. Tom Sanders here.
Tom,
Welcome
long
in.
time no see.
Look at there. Yeah, I saw a couple posts today. He posted on. I posted some pictures of what did I post? I believe the Berlin train station. There, he popped on there. How's it going, Tom?
What I'll never forget, Darren, from my first visit to Germany is how enunciation of the train stations in Germany, it sounds like hop and off. The Hauptbahnhof.
Hofbahnhof. Wo
The
ist der Hauptbahnhof?
Hauptbahnhof.
Bitte?
Yeah, the Hauptbahnhof. The Hamburg Hauptbahnhof.
That's right.
Or heck, I had one aggressive homeless guy in Hamburg. He didn't want to accept it. You think, Darren, most people would understand when you say Nein Deutsch? I was telling him, pointing at me, saying Nein Deutsch. Nine.
Who said that? You said that, or he said
I
that?
said that. No German, saying I can't, trying to say I don't speak German.
You say 10 Deutsch?
No. Ha. Isn't it 9?
9?
Yeah, for no.
Well, you can put ein bisschen or sehr klein.
Yeah.
I mean, very, very little. But klein could be either little, small, they mix match the words. The German language has a lot of words. They have like 50 million meanings for the same thing, like bitte.
I know, right? Well, that's like the only way I knew how to the only way I knew this phrase, and like I said, all the German shopkeepers loved it. The old ladies is you taught me Ich liebe Deutschland.
Ich liebe Deutschland. That's right. Oh no, Tom.
Hope you feel better, Tom, and hope it's not a bad case of it.
The C word. I don't like the C word.
I've had it once for sure.
The C word messed up my trips to Germany for a season. Man.
It delayed my return to Ireland for 4 years.
Wow. Yeah, I don't like that word. That's a cuss word.
Yeah, because I had Darren on that trip last year in Ireland. I think I had probably on average 3 pints of Guinness a day.
Really?
Yeah.
Burnout. I'm going to see if I got your email. See. I don't see it there. I don't see it there, Bernie. Let's see. I'll put do me a favor, Bernie. Send it to me on my Messenger, Facebook Messenger, and I should be able to click it there. If you just copy and paste it, and we'll see what's going on there. Hey, Lynn, there's man. This is some guy named Nick P. He is not from Minnesota. He's from Minnesota.
I did not do a 10,000-mile train trip and met that crazy guy over there.
Did you catch that, Nick? He's not from Minnesota. He's from Minnesota.
Minnesota.
There you go. Yeah, Nick's a great guy. He came to spend a week with me one year on his 30th birthday. And time flies, Nick.
I know, right? 2.5 years ago.
Wow, that's nuts. That is crazy. Yeah, we went down, took you to River Street. Well, picked you up the train station, Amtrak train station. Got that video you coming in, and I think I know I still got it because I tagged it. I named it. I named that train arriving in Savannah.
Yeah.
Then we went to Waffle House first. Got some good breakfast.
Love Waffle House. It's simple but good.
Yeah, that's right. Let's see here.
And we went to that military base too.
YouTube's good. And it'll keep your mind going. I love YouTube. I don't know about you, Nick. I mean, I absolutely love it. I
Yeah.
mean, you can go anywhere. You can type, man, I want to go to Munich, Germany for a little bit. You can find a walking tour or a walk around, walkabout. Someone's walking around with the camera, so it's just neat. Man, I'm gonna go to Dusseldorf today. So Dusseldorf or whatever. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I've met so many people all over the world. Haven't we all in the YouTube realm?
Yeah.
And it's really neat. It's really neat. Hey, I bet you Nick is good people. Yes, I agree, Tom. I agree with that, Tom. Yeah, and Nick did not even pay me to say that. He didn't.
No bribes here.
I was looking for that $20 bill down below, but I didn't see it because it's not needed.
Nope.
Chicken spell about everything. Yeah, that's what I was looking at, and I didn't see that either, Lynn. The one thing about me, I'll tell everybody, if you don't hear from me, that means I didn't get it. I mean, I didn't see it, and I don't get offended if you say, "Hey, can you check it?" I don't get offended. Some people get mad about that.
Yeah.
I don't, because I want to answer everything. So if you don't get a response from me, that means Darren has not seen it.
Yeah. Well, it's like the song at the end of the Monty Python and the Holy Grail. You got to always look on the bright side of life.
That's right. That's right. No matter what.
Too many people get mad. It's like we got one life to live. Don't need to live it in anger.
No, life's too short.
Yeah, it's like that's. I don't know exactly, Darren, how it is in the Bible, but it's like forgive like Jesus did.
Right.
If he can forgive us for being dumb, we can forgive other people for being dumb.
Oh yeah, we all made dumb moves in our lives,
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Nope, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. I used that Berlin picture that I posted all over Facebook for my YouTube thumbnail tonight, which came out pretty good. Pretty good. That was all right. Something different.
I wish I would have known about Anka and Jorg being close to Osnabrück, and I would have made myself a longer connection there. But just add something for the next German trip.
That's right. That's right. Well, hey, I already got 2025 completely booked with folks.
Yeah.
But that's pretty awesome. 26. I have 6 slots left out of a total of 16 slots.
Yeah.
And then I'm already filling up 27. I got 2 people for 27. No, 3 people for 27. Need to get you on one of those.
I know. Me and Darren, like I said, after I'm done with Australia, I'm going to take time and just work on getting life together, and then we'll see. If I skip 2 or 3 years, I could take off an entire summer.
That'd be awesome.
Oh, heck yeah.
That'd be worth it right there. Something to look forward to.
Take off an entire summer. I don't know, maybe travel the world.
Yeah.
Because something that's really high on my bucket list is I want to do the Trans-Siberian Railroad from end to end in Russia. But not to get into it, but with everything going on right now, there's no way in hell I would step foot in Russia.
You're not catching me in Russia. No way.
And something people need to remember, too, is it's not the Russian people. It's certain people in Moscow that are screwing it up. Because the Russian people are great.
Oh, I totally agree. I got Russian friends. And even they say, you won't catch me in Russia.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, no.
Well, that's like, Darren, have you ever heard of the flight reviewer on YouTube, Josh Cahill?
I might have.
It's Josh Cahill. He goes to all these third world countries on airplanes. Heck, he got banned by Qatar Airways for giving a bad flight review. They tried to bribe him to take down a video. It's like, why would you bribe somebody? Fix your dang airline. Stop trying to blame it on other people. But it just goes to show you give the truth, some people take offense to it.
Yeah, man. I wrote his name down though, but I'll definitely check it out.
Yeah, he does. He's not always in first class. He's usually in the back giving airline reviews all across the world.
Bernie, I certainly don't see that. I'm
And
looking
Darren,
at.
we're at about 5 minutes until an hour, so we're getting close.
Oh, okay.
To
Thank you. I'm gonna I'm going to post a link here on, if I can. All right. Oh, if I can. Let me turn that bad boy down. All right. Here's a link to my premiere that's coming on right after this. It's scheduled for 11 o'clock. And see if that went in there. That's what I'm doing. I hope to. Man, Tom, I would love that. You and your family, that would be really, really cool.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
just let me know, Tom. There's a link right now there to the premiere. Took me a minute, but I got it there.
Yeah, because like I said, Darren, first place on my list whenever I get back to Germany is Garmisch.
Garmisch. That's my go-to, man. One of them.
Because it may have been winter, but oh my god, I loved Munich. Especially I can't remember the exact name, but that restaurant with the word rat in it.
Ratskeller. What did you eat that day?
I had a Wiener Schnitzel.
Okay. Yeah, the guys, if you're ever in Munich, Germany, make sure you go to the Ratskeller. It's right underneath the Rathaus. It's the big glockenspiel you see in pictures of Munich. The Rathaus means city hall, and down below in the basement there's a restaurant there. There's got a big lion out there called the Ratskeller, and you go down there. You're in a dungeon, like a basement, and the food is just phenomenal. I mean,
Yeah,
good Bavarian food, great Bavarian food.
Oh yeah. And Darren, I don't get how people can drink that full stein of beer at the Hofbräu House. That was way too big for me. I couldn't do the whole thing.
The mass?
Yeah, the traditional big one. Holy crap!
Did you drink one?
Yeah, but I will say too is thinking on it as well is whenever I get back to Germany, it's really in my heart is September because I find it weird. But as you know, is Oktoberfest is more in September than it is in October.
That's very true. That's very true. And last time I was there for Oktoberfest, which was just last year, I actually did a live stream there. I don't know if you saw that, but I was live from Munich at the Oktoberfest right there at Die Wiesen.
Yeah.
And it was cool. I was walking around. I went inside the tent, and people everywhere, and all that good stuff. And it was cool. It was just under 2 hours.
Yeah.
But it was
yeah.
I messed, but Tom knows.
Yeah, I will say, Darren, my favorite Germany channel to learn about the history from somebody who's from Germany is Fele from Germany.
Oh, Feely.
Feely, yeah.
Yeah, Feely's awesome. Yeah, she lives in Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Yeah, she knows her stuff.
We're at minute 45.
Okay, thank you. Minute 45. Oh, minute 40. Okay. I was like, what?
Because we're at, it's almost 6 o'clock here.
Okay. Let's see here. Bernie, how do you spell the name of the restaurant? Oh, it's Rats, Rats, Keller. Ratskeller. Ratskeller. Let me pull it real quick. Here it is right here. Right there in Munich. There it is, right there. Ratskeller. Remember that?
Oh, Nick? Yeah. It's down in the basement. So good. Oh, my God. So good.
Well, folks, I'm going to go ahead and start heading out here. We're going to head on over. There's a link right here. It's my brand new premiere. It was a podcast that recorded today with my friend Seth from Berlin. The name of his channel is Seth in Berlin. He's a YouTuber, and he also does tour guides. So if you're ever in Berlin, make sure you see this guy, Tommy. Tommy. I'm looking at Tom. Seth, and you're very welcome, sir. And I'm going to be looking for that email. So if you don't hear from me, Bernie, it means I didn't get it. So I'm going to be looking for it though. And if you can send it to me in my messenger, I'll definitely check it out. But all right, guys, there's the link. And I'm going to head on over there. I hope to see y'all there if you got some time. And if not, it'll be there in YouTube world. Nick, thanks for being up here, sir.
Absolutely. Good to see you, buddy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Likewise. All right. Y'all have a great one, guys. Doggy soon. Choosies. Oh, yes, sir, Bob. Bob.